Breedy360 here, giving you another comparison video of the Samsung Gear 360 2017 edition on the left and the 2016 edition on the right. You can see how the 2017 edition is a little smaller, a little sleeker, easier to handle. The one on the right has a tripod that's not built in, you had to screw it on, and underneath is the universal mount, so this can detach. This one, you don't need the mount because it's all one piece. They give you the stabilizer ring and the mount is there. The mount separates here. You see the black tripod can unscrew and the mount can go there. A universal mount, a selfie stick, a tripod. You see the front facing display here. Tells you how much time you have left in your videos. On the side here, you can put in your your micro SD card up to 256 gigs, I believe. I have a 128 in there. For the 2016 edition, you had to do it on the side here. 2016 edition, you can also replace the battery. You see the memory card here and then the regular micro USB. This has the new USB-C, which you can see each side is the same. So it doesn't matter which side you flip when you put in your power cord. It's all the same, as opposed to the micro USB where sometimes you got to put it at the top. It's like, oh, I got to flip it around. This is the same. This is going to be standard for all Samsung devices from now on. Now, I'm showing you this video because, honestly, since I own the 2016 edition and I just got the 2017 edition, I've done a few videos that I haven't posted yet, but they have almost the same thing. The 2017 claims to be slightly more, claims to be 4K, but it's still not true 4K. When I look at it in the VR, which is the real reason that I got these cameras, so I can look at my videos in the Samsung VR, they're almost the same. So I spent $400 for this just to get it a little early, but I'm going to return it to Amazon Prime Gadget. It's a good store. They have no problem with the return. They make it nice and easy. They sent me the email instructions, and I'm going to return it because I already have the 2016 edition. These are basically the same thing, except for the 2017, I can stream live, but I really don't care about that. Because when I'm on vacation far away, I can't stream live when I'm in Mexico or Europe or something like that. So I'm going to return it. But for you out there who want to know which one you should get, if you do not have a camera, if you do not have a 360 camera, this is an excellent camera. If you already own the 2016 edition, you don't need this unless you really care about streaming Facebook Live. And the further I look, I got to see if they even allow me to do it with this one. They might. Oh, as another thing, the display and the record button on the front, it is a little more user-friendly. The display's up top and the record's up top. So sometimes in my videos, you can see me pull the video closer and I gotta touch the top because that's where the record button is. For this, if I'm holding it, I can press record, I can press stop, nice and easy. Even without the stabilizer ring, it can stand on its own, but stabilizer obviously stabilizes it so you don't knock it over as easily. But any questions, please ask in the comments. I will respond. I gave a more detailed description of the specs. In the details, you can click one of the links. They do a side-by-side comparison with the actual numbers. Like YouTube says, the stats for nerds, they have that there. So, this is Breedy360. I'm out of here. I'm going to do another tripod video, like my unboxing. I'm going to do it with this camera, and you can see yourself that there's really not much of a difference. So, since I own this already, I'm going to return this one, get my $399 back. It's going to cost 299. It costs 299 euros. In US dollars, I think that's about $315, maybe $312. I did the comparison online. I spent $399 because I got it from Korea. I got it early. And I don't mind spending money to get something early, but when it turns out to be the same exact thing, I'm going to return it. So maybe later on I find that I'm wrong. Maybe I'll order it again. But as for now, I'm going to go to Staples today, get the packaging, send it out immediately, and get my $399 refund. If you do not have a 360 camera, this is a wonderful camera. You will enjoy it. It's real cool. It's a little sleeker, a little smaller from the side-by-side comparisons. You cannot replace the battery in here, though. This one you can. You can go on YouTube, on Amazon, and find other higher power batteries to fit in there. Okay. Just turn them both sideways. turn on the power button over here. Power button here. They make it stand out more. You see, this is gray. This one's red. It stands out more. See the front display. It's hard to see. Top display. This tells you if you're recording or not. It'll start blinking. The red just tells you it's on. This green tells you it's on. It'll turn red when you start blinking. Like I said, the 2017 is a little more sleeker. Maybe a little bit more user-friendly. They have a new app for it you could download, but the app works for the old one as well. But since I have the old one, I'm going to get my $400 back because they're basically the same quality. This is just like a tiny bit sharper, but it's not big enough of a difference. If you go on, if you're in the VR app and sometimes you look at those 360 videos, not the 3D ones, but some 360 videos are very clear and you can see in the distance, and that's what I want. These are kind of blurry if you look a little bit in the distance. It's still cool to look at, but it's a little blurry. So, it's Breedy360. I'm out of here.